Hey, you guys, what's up? Welcome back to some Long Dark. We're up here in the region of Broken Railroad in the lodge. I just cooked some meat on this stove. I want to show you guys the upstairs. You didn't get to see the upstairs in the last episode. It's kind of like a storage area, almost like they put it away for the winter time or something, but you can see just a bunch of stuff you could break down, books, metal, all this stuff in here. There is a bed right there. Then you've got this room over here. Same thing, there's a magnifying glass. There's a bed here. And then even back here, even more storage. Bathtub. But in this room here is where I slept through the night in this bed. And I put the battery here. I also put the other battery in here and some other stuff. So I had found another mountaineering rope up here. Another mountaineering rope, which has set me over the top a little bit with weight. But I'm going to show you what else I found sitting on this. Okay, so the mountaineering rope I found right here underneath this bed. It was sitting right there. So I found that's two now in this region. And then sitting on this bed here, I found this, a sweater. And it's obviously more weight than the fisherman's sweaters are pretty good. I'm going to put that one in there because I switched out to this, but I'm going to show you what this is. So this one here, these are both at 99 and 98. So you can see 3.5, 27, 40, and 5, 4, 4, 3, 5, 50, and 5. It's double the weight, but it says it's the warmest sweater around. Yeah, it's an Indian sweater. So that's cool. Got that going for us. Now this rope, trying to see what is sending us over the top. It could be the amount of food. We'll get rid of these papers. I got. You can see what I've thrown in here already. Just starting here. All that. Still not wearing my jacket at 6 pounds. I'm not gonna leave. Oh, I found these too. These worn work pants. So there's another 3.3 pounds. But this wolfskin coat, maybe leave it at home. I don't know. Got a lot of this in here, which we'll be eating along the way. And we also have the revolver, which came, low enough in weight that shouldn't affect us too much. So we're pretty good right there. And as we eat that meat and other stuff, we should do okay. And I'm holding a whatchamacallit, mountaineering rope with me, which is 11 pounds. Now, I think I had a firearm cleaning kit down there. I read the book. I looked around. Just in case, I left 2 batteries upstairs, which, without the hacksaw, couldn't do much. And then downstairs, you guys saw last episode. I've got some wood in here. And then we found this revolver sitting right there on that, right here. It was sitting right there. So that's cool. Workbench down here. Time to get out of here. What I would like to do is work our way back to, Mystery Lake with our mountaineering rope at 11 pounds. Get this thing into the ravine and drop it down the ravine. Now, we're going to leave the other mountaineering rope in the maintenance yard. So just in case we come across a location, it's nice out, that we absolutely need it. I'm not going to use it in here for sure. Hard to come by, I would imagine. I just happen to find 2 in this region. Now, they may do that. They may lock you out of a region with it, and then you got to go find it, making you visit every region that there is. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. It's not like you can't do it. but you got to visit the other regions to find it. Now, I only have 38 or 37 and 6 ammo for this, but I have 100 and something. I left all my ammo. Whatever I have with me right now is what I found on this journey, so that's scary. We're gonna go back around. It's a nice day out today, though. Holy cow. No snow, no wind, a little wind. I really like that place, but it's not exactly, I mean, it's the layout is what I remembered. I wish there was better storage options there. There's that one crate, and I can't even put both batteries in there because that's 66 pounds. So one's laying on the ground. If it disappears, it disappears. I don't know if I'll even come back over here for that. But regardless whether we, quote, need ammo or not, I'd like to get to Bleak Inlet and make some ammo. But before I do that, I want to make sure that I've got what I need, with the stump remover and that other, whatever that other thing was, to make the gunpowder. And then we need the lead from the batteries. Then we need our brass cases. There's that footbridge right there. And then obviously as we went on, you could see it went to, it looked down over the maintenance yard. There's a bear. I thought there might be a bear in here. I thought there was a bear in here. Now, his cave might be over that way. We said we were going to fight a bear, but taking the bear pelt all the way back from here? I mean, I could dry it here. Test the range of the rifle. Might be a wolf up here. Alright, we obviously tested the range and it wasn't long enough. You think if I got up in that hunter's thing, the bear couldn't get me? This is bad. This is bad. Why did you guys talk me into this?
Losing all that blood can't be good for me.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
I'm not even talking. Knock my damn can opener out of my pocket. He wanted some grape soda. Don't know where my shell casings went. My clothes are probably torn all to get-go. Why the heck did you guys talk me into that? Oh my. 99, 98, 55, 40. He totally went for the hat. 75. 7. Yeah, he's toasted all my stuff. You guys made me do that. Can't find my casings. I get 3 shots on him and it did nothing. I can't risk it, dude. I'm too hurt. I'm too hurt. You guys talked me into that, dang it. I just ran by that wolf. Holy cow. Part 1 with me. Yeah, restore that condition. Okay, that being said, we're gonna do what I said. We're gonna head back, but we're gonna stop off at our house and heal. Just, you guys remember, we got all this stuff in here. We got 62, almost 63 pounds worth of stuff in here. We got all this stuff in here. 75 stump remover stuff. Let's see, where is that at? That's down here. So the stump remover stuff. Where did I put that lead at? Was that at home? There was somewhere. All right, we're just gonna just give me a second here, you guys. We're at 73.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, whatever. Shut your hole, dude. I just got attacked by a bear. I think that might have been that was close to the lowest my health has gotten. I don't know why you guys talked me into that. It was peer pressure, I tell you. Peer pressure. Dude, I almost got killed. Look at, so instead of harvesting this, it just gives you the unload. 82 on this one. Jeez Louise. There's nothing you can do. It's one of those cutscenes where you just gotta sit there and get mauled. Now I'm gonna need to hunt some rabbits to fix my hat and my gloves. I've got some deer to fix my pants and my boots. I almost harvested it again. Alright, we're gonna leave that here. We are taking this with us. We'll get some of this weight down with the food. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. For some reason, he goes after your hat. I guess he's biting you in the head. I guess. All right, let's get out of here. We've got to make it all the way back in one go, and it's like the sun's in the middle, which is what? I don't know. What is that? 3 o'clock? Have we decided on that yet? I think this is the flower pot they're talking about where a revolver could be. In this flower pot here. Don't see any other flower pots. Remember last episode, that was a possible spawn for this. All right, we got to get a move on. It's a nice day out. We don't have our sleeping situation, so yeah. We got to go back through Forlorn and then into Mystery. And we're at the short side, like the ravine is the longer side of the Mystery Lake, like getting from our home base to that area. Forlorn's the shorter side, so if we can get across there, we'll be golden. Get home, drink some birch bark tea, fix my clothes. Oh. What was that other one? It was up at the house. It doesn't matter. We found the revolver. It's a backup secondary revolver. So we've got a rifle and a revolver on us. Okay, we've got a rifle and a revolver at our Mystery Lake house, our main base. There is a rifle at Molly's house, and I left a rifle in Coastal Highway in my stash. So yeah, I'm trying to remember this stuff, you guys. I'm trying to remember. You know, I'm not gonna lie. We had some bear encounters where we've domed them in one shot. I'm pretty sure I missed all 3 of those shots. Or 4, however many I took. There was a split second there, if you guys were watching, you probably saw where I was thinking about running. I was gonna run. I can't afford to miss. Jeez. Were you guys nervous? Were you nervous? I wasn't. I'm like ice in my veins. That guy wanted a piece. He was like, he wasn't getting scared off. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, where we rifles, all this. When we were came out of the top of, where was that? The tower in Pleasant Valley. We came out and there was a bear inside the fence line, and I domed him right. I just tuned him up right in his forehead, and he went down. I'm pretty sure that was story mode though. This is survival. Bears are like, what? A 303 British, dude? Should have brought a Barrett. Should have brought a 50 BMG or a 416 or a 338 Lapua Magnum or a Norma. Come on. What are we doing here? Yeah, if bears could talk, that's what he'd say. We're gonna see if we can glitch this again. I say glitch it. It could be that you do this. I don't know. But we did see a route around it, so just keep that in mind. If you don't have the mad skills that I do of Billy Goat in this thing. Okay, that was bad. I'm fine. What are you guys worried about? I'm just looking down at that dang health bar. That bear took me from 100% plus, the little extra that we have, that little plus blue. Took me from, let's say, what is it, 103% or something? Whatever. Let's go with 103%. Down to about 30%. That's not good. I had a neck wound, which could have been infected, so I put the old man's beard on it. And we had a bite to something. Glad you're not a deer. Did I just say glad you're not a deer? Okay, I'm losing my mind. Glad you're not a moose. And by the way, this did nothing to him. Did nothing to him. He's just like, what? What is that? Shoot marshmallows or something? Get out of here. I just want to get home. We got to cross the whole Forlorn Muskie right now. And time-wise, probably going to cut it pretty close. I wish right now I'm wishing I was a little bit more hungry and thirsty so I could shed some of this weight. I mean, you can drink cans of soda, and they're just going to, it's not going to save them. How close are we? Pretty close on the weight. As long as I don't do what I always do and pick up more stuff when I'm already encumbered. Now, what I'll probably do, I'll probably take one stem, right? We'll take a stem to kind of kickstart it, and then we'll make some birch bark. Get us back to 100%. At the same time, try and repair. Try and repair, because I think that it's like anything else, right? Repairing is always less. Repairing is always less materials than crafting originally. You notice something here? There's another hunter's blind and a bear. And we talked about birch forest, but I don't see any birch around here. So, hunter's blind, bear. Keep that in mind. This is not good. I cannot afford to engage right now. He was right at that tree stump, like super close to me. I could have swore I saw another bear up there. Where did he go? There he is. He's walking the other way. Got a little cocky with the bears, didn't we? Got a little cocky with the bear. I want to fight a bear when I see him. Nah, I'll skip that bear. Oh, let's take this bear and dry his hide out at the maintenance yard. I didn't say a word the whole time he was salivating on my face, chewing on my neck, eating my mittens. I didn't say a word. I was just waiting for that thing to say, thanks for playing, or whatever it says when you perma-die. I feel like I can run better with the pistol. Or with nothing. But I'd rather have this thing just in case a wolf comes up. It'd be cool if they gave you, you know, when the wolf jumps on you, they give you, if you got like a knife and a hatchet. It happens so fast, you guys. I never like looked back to see what all those selections are. But I know if you have a knife and a hatchet, it'll give you one of those. It might give you fists. You know, you got to click on one of them. You got to choose one of them, and then, you know, click it like you're using it. What would be cool is if you have a revolver, if they give you a revolver one and you kind of put it up underneath his chin and just dome his butt. That would be cool. Boom! Wolf down. Now when you ADS with this, you can't move. Like, look, I'm walking, aim. See how it stops me? Yeah, something to keep in mind. It's not as simple as strafing and shooting or jumping and shooting. No, you literally, when you ADS, you stand still. That's it. And sometimes you get, it's called weapon sway. If you ever held a kind of a heavy rifle in real life, you look through you're like, oh, this is fine. No, not until you look through a scope. You got to look through magnified optics, and then you will really see how much sway is in a weapon. Even a red dot, you can see it, but there's a lot of sway in in magnified optics. It's another tree stump. Dang, why does the tree stump look like the bear's backside? That ain't cool. I have nightmares that I'm walking and I turn around and it's either a bear or a moose charging me and I didn't even know they were there. Yeah. Okay, there was two. Yeah, there's two. There's one there and one right there. They were there before when we came through. They let me know that they know that I know that they're there. No one of those Karns, pile of rocks. We'll call them pile of rocks. People do that in real life too. They pile up rocks. Like, okay. Hey, good on you. Whatever, more power to you. I don't get it, but I'm not gonna complain. Sometimes they do that, like when you're going through, whether it's a desert road, a dirt road, a forest, mountain road. They'll put it, and that'll be like the indicator. Oh, turn down this road here. It's like to tell their friends this is where we're camping, because usually, not everybody always arrives at the same time. You get those, you got those friends, right? Oh, you might be that friend, the late arrival people. Everyone's there, campfire's going. Here you come rolling in late at night because you had to work overtime. And then you wake up in the morning, you're like, did I park over the top of the campfire? Is that you, or do you know people? That's not me. I always like to be one of the first there, actually. You know, that whole whatever. You can label it whatever clinical thing you want. That need to organize and things to be a certain way. Yeah, I like to start the camp off. Meaty's there. Just look for Meaty's truck. That was always it. Look for Meaty's truck. He's there. He'll be there. Doing wheelies and donuts and jumping from dune to dune. You know, before I moved to Arizona, I sold my off-road vehicle. I built a vehicle that was, like you say, well, you got the Jeep. Yeah, it's a great off-road vehicle, overlanding. Extreme off-road. That really is an extreme off-road vehicle, like any of this. But this off-road car, like a race car that I built, you can jump it, like off that rock, you could jump it down. I jumped it like 60 feet. It had dual bypass king shocks on all four corners, so it had 8 shocks. It was pretty crazy. Supercharged Ford Cobra racing engine in it. It was nuts. But you know what? I had as much fun building it as I did using it, driving it. And then I sold it to one of my best friends. When I moved, I didn't feel like putting it up like, oh, I'm going to wait for top dollar. No, my friend helped me move some stuff, some of my bigger stuff, and I'm like, hey, you want this? And I gave him a killer deal on it. He was happy with it. I was happy with it, and now he takes his son out in it, and his son's friends love it. Like, they just love it, and that made me so happy. I mean, honestly, if I would have known up front something like that, I probably would have, I don't know, close to giving it to him, Because rather than sell it to some stranger, I sell it to a friend, and I almost dropped the S-bomb. Shoot. Okay, I'm not taking the chance. You can stay outside. I ain't going out there for a while. Let's reload this bad boy. Yeah, so it made me super happy to hear just how much fun they're having with it. It's like, that's just awesome. It really is. I mean, maybe I'm weird. We made it in plenty of time. All right, now, we've got our mountaineering rope. Gonna put that in here. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're tired, but we're good. I don't know where that talk came from. Oh, I know where it started. In a way, I miss the ability to do that, but I would get myself in trouble. Not like with the law. I mean like being dangerous with it, you know? Because I built it to do a certain thing, and man, would I do that for sure. Okay, I think it gives you the initial thing right off the bat. We're gonna have to wait in the morning. It's okay. We're trying to recoup. I can't jump the Jeep. I can't jump my Ram. You know, you can't do that kind of stuff. But like I said, should I be doing that now? I mean, it's when it snowed, I went out in the parking lot, I was doing donuts. Like, people are looking at me like I'm crazy or something. Like, no, dude. Donuts, man. That's what you do. Two. Start fire. Tinder plug. 95% chance. 75. 95. Start fire. Start the fire.
Come on.
Come on, you can do it. Nice.
Turned out pretty well.
Yes, it did. Turned out pretty well. 2 hours, 15 minutes. Where's my thing? There it is. Come on. All right, we need El Birch Bark. Okay. Now I need to prepare it. Okay, I need to cook it, and I'm going to use the little one because it's shorter amount of time, yet it still gives you the benefit. See? If you do it in the other one, it takes an hour or whatever. Oh, I took it instead of drinking it. Drink it. Okay. Cook. Birch bark. 11 minutes. Take it. Now we will wait 2 hours. It takes 2 hours for the initial one to burn off. You can see my health just blooped up a little bit. Okay. Let me just to double check it. All right, it's done. Drink another one. Okay, that expired. Now we should have a new one. Restore condition. Wait 2 hours. Perfect timing because the sun's just coming up anyway. Okay, feeling a little bit better. Which birch bark do we have? Now I need to prepare more, I believe. So this takes 5 minutes, 10 minutes. 1 hour. Okay. I'm going to start fire. No birch bark, meaty. Thank you very much. We're recovering from a bear fight. Bear fight. You know, out here there's not a lot of places that use that type of vehicle. Out where I'm at now, it's like perfect for the Jeep because it's really wide open deserts and forest trails. And those wide open deserts, that's another place I get in trouble. I used to go 110 miles an hour over 2 foot like whoop-de-doos. Just craziness, man. I guess at some point you got to slow down just a little bit, but I haven't found that point yet. Like I said, I'm not kidding. It was donut time in the city when the rain was here, so. Okay, take that one. Cook some more birch bark. Take that one. Cook some more birch bark. Take that one. Can we get one more out of it? Ooh, we still got time. Okay, I can drink one. Tasty. That's some good birch bark. That good birch bark, gee, man. Do one more. I mean, I could cook them all up. Just have them. Oh, this thing's broken. I have one by itself. And I have all these birch barks right here. 5 of them. Oh, shoot. Used up all my water. 52, 54. 157. It takes a lot of your water, huh? $10. Drink that one. $59. Deep-a-dee-ba-dee-doo. This is stuff I do in between episodes. Like non-stop. This is the stuff I do. Alright, we should be good. We should be good. Why am I still holding these matches in my hand? Alright, what do I need to drop? I need papers. 1 stick. Alright, stick. Drop that. Drop these papers. We're gonna go over here. This is my junk area of ruined whetstone, fire striker, these cans. Hey! You stop it. There we go. We can use some more wood. Let's see, what do we got here? This is fresh still? We should start eating this thing. It's gonna get all gamey. Alright, now, what do we need? We need to repair some stuff, you guys. We need to do some repairs. I know this isn't as exciting, but keep in mind that, yeah. This one's cured. Let's see what we need to repair. Oh, we can do it in our hands, I think. So, my boots, we need some gut, okay, and 1 hide. My hat, right, that one should be cured, all right, that's good. Me, 2, 3. All right, let's do our hat is the worst. Okay, 27 minutes, right? 27 minutes. I'm gonna test something. It's our spare gun. It's our rope. I think it's upstairs. I don't think you need the quality tools, but I'm gonna just grab them just to see. right, it said 27 minutes before, and now it says 27 minutes. 85% chance success. Come on, baby. Okay. We get up to 90 with that one. Our boots. An hour. Over an hour and 21 minutes? Yeah, it probably makes sense. They're bigger, right? 100%. We better get by the bed. Just in case. Now, I should have pants. Now we're going to see what we need to hunt. 100%. All right. So, because I wasn't wearing my... Now, here's another thing, though. I wasn't wearing my jacket, and I wasn't wearing my second set of cargo pants, which lowered, look at 15% protection and probably at least 10% protection. I'll check that. But what else do we need to repair? This guy... Once you get attacked, you definitely should spend some... Yeah, it got dark. You should spend some time repairing. Boop-a-doop-boop-a-doo. 11 hours should be good, because we still got some repairing to do. Floorboards are creaking. Okay. Looking good. Drink some more tea while we're repairing. Let's see, where were we at? We were at this. Actions. Repair. Okay. 100, 98. This, we need more. We need to go get a rabbit. We need to get a rabbit for our gloves. And probably top this guy off. So we need some rabbits. We'll take our bow and arrow out and have some fun with that. Everything else looks pretty good. I mean, as long as it's above like 90%, 98, you kind of waste cloth if it's any... if it's within 90, you're going to waste that cloth. So we're looking good. Now, to test our theory, where did I put those pants at? So, by not wearing the pants, where's my bow at? Here's my bow. Arrow shaft, simple arrow, simple arrow, simple arrow, simple arrow, simple arrow. And simple arrow. Cured leather. Okay, we got that. We got the pistol. Speaking of pistol, 104 rounds in here. I have 35 in here, so I always carry all my rifle rounds with me. Figure, why not? Where are my pants at? We want to see what percentage of protection we didn't have. Okay, the stump remover stuff is not in here. Gotta figure out where this is at. It's not in there. Oh, it's in here. Here we go. So stump remover and dusting sulfur. These are components for gunpowder, from what I've been told. So 3 and 3. I don't know how much that's going to yield us. Let's see. Can of gunpowder. Okay, so to get 1 can of gunpowder, we need 1 of the stump remover, 1 dusting sulfur, 2 charcoal, and the ammo bench in the bleak inlet. And that gives us 1. Okay. To make... That gives us 1, but it doesn't say like what the amount is. Because if you look at rifle cartridge, you need 0.02 pounds of gunpowder, 1 bullet, and then the casings. And then to make the bullet, we need 1 scrap lead. So when we break down those batteries, I think 1 battery gives us 6 scrap lead. So I guess in theory, what you want to do is you want to figure out how many casings you have, right? So some of the casings are in here. So if you have 35 rifle casings, where are my other casings at? Still drinking tea, by the way. Trying to recover. This should be where they're at, right? Yeah. Where's all my... Oh, you know what? I didn't get the revolver. I didn't get the revolver till not too long ago, and I haven't used it that much. So, yeah, I wouldn't have that many revolver casings. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Pants must be downstairs. Maybe we'll hunt some rabbit, you guys. I know we were talking about going and dropping that thing down, but... Alright, pants. Let's see what they... Where'd those go? 8%. So we lost 8% and 15% protection when that bear attacked us. So it's probably worth wearing it for the weight and it's slowing you down. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like here, if I wear this, all right, let's look at these numbers here. 41, 16, 34, 77. 43, 16, wait, 34. It's not adding any protection. It's lowering our sprint and increasing. That's weird. What's this one? Now that added protection. And really took our sprint down to 62. That added a lot of protection there, but the pants aren't. Huh. Well, I wonder why. Outer layer. These are 10%. Hey, that being the case, these are 10%. They're heavier than these. This is -3. This is -5. But 2 sets of deerskin pants might be the way to go. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it doesn't let you double up. That didn't change the protection either. So it just bases the protection off one or the other. One or the other. That's on the inside layer. That's the outside layer. This is the outside layer. This is the inside layer. Okay. Well, now we've got not a lot of sprint, but we've got some bow hunting to go do. Now, where was the local rabbit population around here? Where was the local rabbit population? Eat. So what's for dinner? That was tasty. Maybe I should... Let's see, how long did I have still on that? 1 hour, 18 minutes. All right. Drop this can. Oh, that other can's up top. All right. Let's wait an hour. Saving grace. Yeah. So maybe do 2 sets of deer pants. The only thing is they're heavier. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, well, you know what? While we're waiting, let's just look a little bit. Maybe I can get a spot on where the rabbits are. We know there was some over by the trapper's cabin, but that's pretty far. Wolves out here. Do you remember seeing rabbits on our little area back in here? It's so nice out. It's been nice the last couple of days. Lake trail. Yeah, look at with that wolf coat on. Wow. Maybe maybe while we're doing this, we'll take those two off. Need a little more birch tea. That dude's the dude with the gun. He had the gun right there, like right outside our place. It's so crazy. I need to get a couple of rabbits because I need to repair the mittens and have some in backup, you know. Be nice to find one of those little sections where there's like 4 rabbits. That would be plenty. Maybe there's rabbits over by the deer down here. I mean, I can run so much farther without those 2 pieces of clothes on. Okay, there's the deer. I think this looks like a good area for rabbits. I don't see any rabbits yet. The heck is that? Where would that take you? Those things scare me. I don't know if you can like fall off them or if it's just like, no, you're guaranteed to make it up. Where would this take us? To the ravine? Or to the entrance to the ravine? Oh my god. Are we overweight? We're not overweight. What is this area? It's a totally different level. This could bring us up to the level. It's like a shortcut to the ravine entrance. Where the heck is this? Just a rope in some random area. I guess we're committed to it now, so we might as well see. There's rabbits down there. Wait, that looks like a maple. For when my bow breaks. And when the bow breaks, a valley will fall. What is that right there? Is that a bear cave? It's a cave with something dead in it. You think that rope just brings us to this thing? Birch bark on the ground right next to me.
What have we here?
Don't watch. Don't watch, you guys. Oh! I can harvest. Oh, I killed it! I don't just snap its neck! Ha! Way better. Dead bunny, though. Look, there's a birch bark forest here. Deuce, that was a good shot. Oh, don't scream like that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Hope nobody needs this anymore? Are you talking about the rabbit? Oh my god, my guy's like a sadist. Hope nobody needs this rabbit anymore because I just killed it. Can I shoot an arrow over here somewhere? This is a birch bark forest here. Why did I just hear something big? And music is kicking in. I used one of my dressings. It's obviously wants you to go down there, but then I need to come back up this way and see exactly where this forest is, because this is fairly close. The other one is in the ravine, is the next closest. Why am I so tired already?
Is it food or...
Every time I find a fire striker, it's almost like totally destroyed already. A little time. This is cool. I found the maple here, rabbits, the cave, and this birch bark area. But now I need to figure out where the heck it's at. Like, where are we? Can I walk down? Not as much birch bark on the ground here. I always shoot high, don't I? I broke that arrow. Where'd you go, little fella? Yeah, I was aiming high before. Oh, I broke that arrow.
This stuff will come in handy.
All right, we got to make our way back. If I can. Oh, jeez, it's getting late. Two more rabbits there. Oh, I thought those were foot. There's two rabbits there. I don't know if I can go down this. I only found, what did I find? One birch bark in this little forest? I really wish I knew where I was at. That's the lake. I wonder if there's no way to get down except back down the rope. This is my walkway. This is my walkway. That's weird. Don't break anything, please. Please. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's strange. That rope leads up there. Kind of like showing you that cave is there. And there's like a miniature birch bark. It's almost like you could go up this way. We didn't go up this way before. There's those birch barks there. I think I know what this is. I think that this is a spawn point. There should be a cave up here if it is. Yeah, this is a spawn point. Like, if you spawn in Mystery Lake, you could spawn at Dave's Quiet Clearing. Get yourself some fur. Firewood. Get yourself some stones to throw at rabbits. Alright, I'll tell you what, you guys. I'm going to make my way back to the cabin. It's right around the corner. Going to sleep. Going to put my furs down. Pick you guys back up in the next episode. Hit that like button if you're still enjoying it. I love you guys' comments. So if you made it to over an hour again, thank you guys so much. Let me know down below. See ya!